Hey riders, welcome back to Ridezone Bikes. Say your go-to pit stop for everything two-wheeled and thrilling. If you're a fan of raw torque, heritage styling, and modern engineering tucked into a cruiser with the soul, you're in for a treat. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that blends classic design with modern attitude. The 2025 BMW R18. It's big, it's bold, and it rumbles with Bavarian precision. So buckle up your riding gear and let's roll into what makes the R18 one of the most talked about cruisers of the year. The 2025 BMW R18 isn't just a motorcycle, it's a tribute to the rich lineage of BMW Motorrad. This bike is inspired by the iconic BMW R5 from 1936, echoing vintage lines and minimalist design, but infused with the latest tech and engineering. The R18 proudly carries the DNA of BMW's past, with the focus on simplicity, function, and form. When BMW set out to create a cruiser, they didn't just build a Harley imitator, they reimagined what a German cruiser should be: elegant, precise, and unapologetically powerful. At the heart of the R18 is its showpiece, a mammoth 1.802cc air and oil-cooled boxer twin engine, affectionately known as the Big Boxer. This is the largest displacement boxer engine BMW has ever made. It churns out a commanding 91 horsepower at 4,750 RPM, but more importantly, it delivers a monstrous 116 pounds-to-feet of torque at just 3,000 RPM, and over 100 pounds-to-feet is available from as low as 2,000 RPM. That means effortless low-end pull and relentless torque that you feel right from the moment you twist the throttle. Riding the R18 feels like commanding a vintage locomotive. It's got that deep, throaty growl. There's a visceral mechanical presence, say from the audible valve clatter to the subtle engine twist from the boxer layout. It's not just ride, it's a mechanical experience, designed to engage all your senses. While the R18 looks like a heavy cruiser and at 761 pounds wet, it definitely is at rides with more finesse than you would expect. The double-loop steel tube frame is rigid and beautifully finished, with attention to weld quality and design symmetry. Up front, you've got 49mm telescopic forks with 4.7 inches of travel, and at the rear, a cantilever suspension system with hidden linkage, cleverly maintaining a hardtail aesthetic. The riding dynamics strike a balance between cruiser comfort and solid road feedback. It's not built for carving canyons, but cornering is confident and stable. You've got 16-inch wheels wrapped in balloon-style tires, giving it that period-correct look and aiding in ride comfort. Braking is handled by dual 300mm discs up front with 4-piston fixed calipers and a single disc at the rear, all tied to BMW's standard ABS. Despite its old-school looks, the R18 is brimming with modern tech. There are 3 riding modes: air, roll, and rock, each altering throttle response, traction control, and engine braking. Rock mode gives you the most aggressive throttle behavior and a looser traction control feel, perfect for spirited rides. You also get ASC, automatic stability control, MESR, engine drag to work control, to prevent wheel hop during downshifts, and optional reverse assist, which is especially helpful given the bike's size. There's also hill start control, making steep inclines less intimidating. The electronics suite is neatly integrated and nothing feels out of place or overwhelming. It's BMW's philosophy of giving you what you need, without interfering with the raw riding experience. The R18 is, quite frankly, a work of art. BMW spared no detail in making this bike stand out. That massive exposed shaft drive on the right side is one of its most striking features, polished, visible, and rotating in sync with your ride. The fuel tank is a classic teardrop shape, carrying a 6.3-gallon capacity, with pinstriped paintwork that echoes 1930s designs. Chrome accents, brushed metal components, and exquisite finishing details are found throughout, from the engine casings to the handlebar risers. The headlight is a simple round LED unit, with optional adaptive lighting for better night riding. The seat is a solo saddle by default, designed to keep the silhouette clean and vintage. There are, however, accessories for two-up riding, luggage, ape hangers, and more, thanks to BMW's modular customization approach and partnerships with brands like Roland Sands and Mustang Seats. For long-haul cruising, The R18 is more comfortable than you would expect. The ergonomics are relaxed Hamid-mounted foot controls, wide handlebars, and a low 27.2-inch seat height. It's not a feet-forward cruiser like some American rivals, but that gives it a more balanced and connected ride feel. Wind protection is minimal unless you opt for the R18 Classic or add touring accessories. But for purists, that clean wind-in-your-face experience is part of the charm. The ride is plush, and the bike's weight helps soak up highway vibrations. It's a cruiser made for cruising calmly, confidently, and stylishly. One of the R18's biggest selling points is its customizability. BMW has leaned hard into the custom culture, offering a wide range of accessories, paint options, and parts. From bobber builds to full-on baggers, the R18 platform is modular and inviting to tinkerers. BMW even provides a rolling chassis for custom shops to build from scratch. If you're a builder or just want to make your ride your own, the R18 is a fantastic canvas. As for variants, BMW offers a few trims: the standard R18, the R18 Classic with a windshield and saddlebags, the R18 Roctane with the blacked out aesthetic and touring bags, and the R18 Transcontinental, a full-dress tourer with a fairing, infotainment, and passenger luxuries. Each variant targets a different segment but retains that signature R18 soul. Now, let's talk money. The base 2025 BMW R18 starts at around $15,995, what with common options and accessories. Most buyers will likely spend closer to $18,000, Step up to the R18 Classic and you're looking at around $18,695, while the Transcontinental can push north of $24,000 with options. Is it worth it? If you're looking for a unique blend of vintage design, unmatched engine character, and German engineering, then yes, you're not just buying a bike, you're investing in a piece of rolling heritage that feels as much like a sculpture as it is a machine. The R18 competes with heavyweights like the Harley-Davidson Softail Heritage Classic, the Indian Chief, and even bikes like the Triumph Rocket 3. But it stands apart in tone and execution. It's less about brash rebellion and more about craftsmanship, heritage, and engineering purity. It's for riders who value style, substance, and soul. If you're drawn to classic aesthetics but want reliability and modern performance, the R18 nails that sweet spot. It's not for everyone, but for the discerning cruiser enthusiast, it's a rewarding and emotional ride. So there you have it, at the 2025 BMW R18, a machine that defies easy categorization. It's a cruiser, yes, but it's also a time machine, a statement, and a mechanical love letter to the golden age of motorcycling. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe to Ridezone Bikes, and drop a comment below. Would you choose the R18 over a Harley or Indian? Or is this Bavarian beast just a little too refined for your taste? Until next time, keep the rubber side down and the throttle wide. Ride safe, ride smart. Ridezone Bikes, signing out.